Out YouTube. Today we're going to be fitting this performance air filter from RamAir that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Excited about this. Been trying to get an induction kit for this for my T6 since I bought it like 5 years ago. Finally sort of found this kit about 6 months ago. Finally got round to purchasing one. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so what we've got the cone filter and the insert. We've got sort of bits of ducting, pipes. We've got the heat shield and bracket. We've got a bit of U-trim that goes around that as well. Got a fitting guide with all the fixings and stuff, Jubilee clips, etc., nuts, bolts. And a sticker as well. We like a sticker, so we'll see if we can stick that somewhere. Yeah, so let's get on. Got the tools as well. Got sockets, Torx bits, all that kind of stuff. Once I've done through it, I'll recap what tools I've used, but I'm not really intending, this is not going to be a how-to in terms of fitting it. I'm just going to whack it on, we're going to get it fitted, I'll film it, probably time-lapse it, and then come back at the end, hopefully with some whooshy noises, which is probably what everybody's watching this video for anyway. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, she's in. It looks amazing. The actual filter, I've got some after shots to show. So the actual filter itself looks absolutely quality. And just taking it for a test drive, it's loud. It's louder than I were expecting, definitely. I thought you just have to like that extra little throaty bit, which you do get with maybe, you know, a little bit of a whoosh when you change gear or set off. The whoosh is very noticeable. So if you're after something subtle, probably not the air filter for that you might think it is. I quite like it. Mrs. Undecided, and this were a birthday present from my missus, so thanks Louise, thank you. So it's on, fitting. What a couple of little things I weren't happy about at all, mainly around the heat shield. It don't fit. It's a bit too big for my liking. And all right, yeah, you want to close off and make it a proper heat seal, you know, seal it off from the heat and stuff for the engine. But there's 3 mounting points and none of them line up. And to say this thing cost nearly 300 quid, I thought were pretty, I don't know if appalling is the right word, but I weren't not happy about it. There were a lot of bending and twisting. It sort of fouls the front. One of the wiring looms, wiring clips for the headlights on that side as well. To actually get, I've only mounted it in or fixed it in 2 places. Down the bottom, the back of the airbox mount, and the bottom airbox mount, and that's good enough. But there were a lot of bending and twisting and trying to force things into place. And to say this is to me, you're paying a premium price for this, I thought were pretty rubbish, to be honest. So I'm not happy with each. I mean, saying it works, but the actual fitting of it, and it just needs to be a little bit smaller for me. But we'll see what other people's videos say about it. But yeah, a bit dissatisfied with that. But it's in. It looks good. It looks amazing. Performance gains, can't notice anything. I mean, 1 or 2 horsepower maybe. Nothing tangible in terms of performance gains. But it sounds good in my opinion. If a bit louder than I were expecting it to be. And yeah, the engine bay looks absolutely mint. So yeah, if you're after looks and some noise, absolutely. Just bear in mind some of the fitting things I said. That might just be the one off to the kit I've bought, but I'd be interested to hear other people that fitted this, what they thought about it. When I'm looking at it now, and you can see that it's just slightly bent to get it in the engine. But anyway, I'll not harp on about that too much. But yeah, happy with it. A lot of swearing during the installation of the heat shield. But apart from that, yeah, really happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to drop now. I've took it for a road test. I'll drop some video in now of, I've absolutely no idea what this is like. Literally just the phone mounted on my dash just to record it, because it's quite loud in the cab. I don't know what it's like, outside of the cab. But yeah, see what you think. So yeah, at this point I have absolutely no idea what that sounded like, but I'll just rev it on the drive now, see what you think. I think it sounds great. I'm going to put an engine cover in here. So one thing you do get is a nice PRORAM sticker. So I think I'm going to get an engine cover, pop that on as well, just to try and dress the engine. I'm looking for some more, and just trying to make the engine bay look a bit nicer, because it's very compact, as I've learned today. Yeah, just see if we can get like some, a silicone hose kit for various bits and pieces and stuff like that. Just make it look a bit nicer. I think a clean is definitely in order, which is, now I've got this filter, I can just whip the cone off, clean that part of the engine as well. So that's one benefit to having it. But yeah, really pleased. So there's not too many videos on this around. I don't think this kit's been around a while. I think I sort of came across it just before Christmas, and I got one. I got mine from Darkside Developments, which, lucky for me, they're only a couple of miles across town. So yeah, I just got it direct from them. But I think low-down transporters are stocking these as well now. So yeah, if you're looking for an induction kit, like I say, I've been trying for 5 years to find an out-of-the-box kit, and this is the first one I've come across. So see what you think.